you want, what you want.
Hey guys, I wanted to go ahead and talk to you real quick about the last of my out of the box I have. This here is the new cavalry for the Ogre Kingdoms. They can be equipped with fist spikes, great weapons, or just regular hand weapons. They can be given heavy armor, which is pretty nice. They are mounted, so they get the being a cavalry bonus. However, they get +2 instead of the +1 to their armor bonus. And they can actually use the fist spike as a shield that counts with parry even when mounted. Ogres have a special type of thing like that, so that's pretty awesome too. Yeah, they look pretty cool. They come 2 per box, and as far as game points go, they are an extremely expensive cavalry model. However, they are 3 wounds each, and they have a tremendous amount of attacks. If you don't know, when ogres roll over 10 or more inches on a charge, they get a D3 attacks. Well, these guys start out with a D3 attacks, or impact hit, excuse me. So when these guys roll over a 10, they get a D3 +1, which basically means they are mini chariots running across the battlefield. Alright, let's see if I can, that's right. Look at those. It's kind of cool. I'm not sure if that's cloaks. No, these are heads. However, I could really see that as a cloak. Can you imagine that as a cloak going across the back? Having someone like that going across the back, and then the maul actually being right back here? That could be kind of cool. Look at these tusks. But these are in fact heads. Nice little horn. I like the fact that is armored. See, the problem I have with the old ogres is when you do the Iron Guts, which is a very good unit that's core, it's hard to find actual armored arms that have horns. So I'll do, when you look at my video for my ogres, when I get these ogres all painted up, I'll release a video showing all of them. I had to do a lot of customization on my bellower and my standard bearer for the Iron Gut unit I have painted up already. So this is kind of nice. I might be able to use one of these arms here to actually, yeah, that's going to work. Wonder if they have a standard bearer like that. That could be a kind of a, because I have to do another standard bearer and bellower for my second Iron Gut unit. Here's the actual standard. It's kind of a nice standard. I like that. They have these things called, let's see if I can get the lighting right here. There it is. They're called ogre pistols, but they're basically thunderers. They have 24-inch range, strength 4. Here's another one right here. Their AP, so armor piercing. Pretty sick. And now here's the torsos of these cat-like creatures. And here's their great weapons. Check that out. Isn't that some gnarly weapons? Like a Klingon weapon almost. Definitely cool. I have no idea what that is for. 83, huh? Sorry, I just need to find out what in the world that is. Huh. Ah, those are feet. That's what those are. These are feet. Yeah, makes sense. So anyways, I'm going to do a video up on these guys. These guys are regular cavalry. The bases are still here. They're actually mounted on cavalry-sized bases, which is kind of huge. Of course, they're ogres. And people are describing them as one of the most ferocious form of cavalry out there right now, because the mounts themselves are strength 5 and the riders are strength 4 with potentially great weapons. The rider and the mount between them, I think, is like 7 attacks plus impact hits. Absolutely brutal. And they move 8 inches. Yeah, they're pretty solid, but they are expensive. You can't field them for less than several hundred points if you start getting into any models. 2 of them are like, I think at my army I'm using, I'm just using 2, and it's 146 points, and I don't have any command. I just have them with heavy armor and great weapon. Yeah, but potentially these guys could be a 2+ armor with 3 wounds each. Pretty sick. But yeah, if you guys haven't subscribed, please do, and I'll be doing videos up on this and the other models I've shown you, or shown in other videos on these Open the Box, and I'll have them posted up here as soon as I can get them. Anyways, you guys have a great day. Bye. Hey, what's up guys, this is Zone again. I'm going to pull this back a little bit. These here are the Mournfang Cavalry. They are a new special choice for Ogre Kingdoms. I actually have the guys not mounted. They're not glued on. They don't need to be glued on. Matter of fact, I'm going to keep them separate for shipping purposes, so they don't break their weapons off and whatnot. There is really no problem with these models at all. They went together extremely quickly, easily. There's lots of options. You can choose between different types of weapons. Only one type of really great weapon, but they face different directions, so they're slightly different. Could run into some issues with placing the models, though. If you're going 6 wide, the question is, you can't really put them very well like this. I'll show you what I'm talking about. You can see how these weapons interlace. That's not going to work. But you can go like this, and then you can go like that, and run these guys that way and be perfectly fine. So I'm not scared of the problems that might occur. Also, your front rank will probably be command, so it won't really make a difference. Most people, I don't think, will run these 6 wide. Because if you're running these 6 wide, that means you have at least 18 of these guys, so everyone could attack. While that would be amazing to have a Death Star like that, the points would be absolutely absurd. Because these guys run with heavy weapon and great weapons. You're looking at 65 points a model. No. 75 points a model. Sorry? No. 77 points. Sorry. 77 points a model. 65 is for man-eaters with great weapons, heavy weapons. That's what I was going with. And I was thinking about that earlier. So 77 points a model for these guys to be equipped like that. That is a tremendous amount of points when you look at it. I think that might be off by a point. It's like 78 or something. Yeah, it's got to be 78. Because this unit's 146 points. So 78 points a model. You're looking at 10 models. You're looking at 780 points. If you go at 20 models, just in case you get shot, so you still have 18, 1560. 1,516 points, 60 points, and a 2,500 point game, you can't even field that. You'd have to be looking at 3,000 point games. That'd be like an Ard Boys list. Now that could be doable. That could be kind of sick. I could see that. Run around with like a Slaughter Master, have a Death Star of like Iron Guts, and then have a Death Star of this. That's the only thing you have on the board. Maybe a unit of Novelars, so you have 3 rank and file units. That would be hilarious. I think that could be funny. Anyways, I just have to starting to ramble here. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and do a video painting these guys up, and I'll talk more about it as I go and any more problems I had. But yeah, virtually putting these guys together and everything, zero problem whatsoever. But yeah, alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day.